Dreamer beware, you're in for a scare. Alright, folks, welcome to Goosebumps the game. I'm going to be like really super real with you for a second. This was a bit of a panic decision to play this. Cause of course we're entering October, so as usual I'm lining up a bunch of games to play. Unfortunately, the ones I wanted to play are like classic Resident Evil style, but don't have controller support because they're on Steam, which is annoying. I have other games I could play, but then the audio cable on my headset started getting scratchy. It's easily replaceable, it's no problem. I just don't have an option to do that until like Monday. So I was sitting here like, shit, I need something to play, and I do have some stuff on my wish list on PlayStation and Switch, so I ran through them. Most of the good stuff was like still a little pricey for the end of the month. And then I saw this on sale for like $3 or something. And I've recently started listening to You Can't Scare Me, the Goosebumps podcast, which, big shout out by the way, those guys are fun. I've only heard 2 full episodes so far, but it's a lot of fun. And again, full disclosure, totally honest, really real, from the heart, I'm fully expecting this game to fucking suck. But I figure, at the very least, we can probably have a good laugh. And if nothing else, a bit of nostalgia about Goosebumps. Because as far as I know, this is like a point-and-click adventure game with lots of shout-outs to the books. So, I don't know. Are you guys ready to feel a little tingle on the back of your spine? Get chased by some monsters? Become 11 to 12 years old once again? Yeah, I don't know which one I got. I know there's a bunch. There's a terrible Wii one that I thankfully don't have. So, there's like an old PC one too that's actually supposed to be pretty decent. An old PC adventure game, I think. But this is the 2018 game. And I mean, aside from that video I made a couple years ago, I haven't exactly been reading Goosebumps lately. I'm just listening to that podcast. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, don't go in the basement. I just listened to the podcast episode about that one. What a story. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, the FMV one. I've heard that one is actually pretty fucking good. But anyway, Goosebumps 2018, let's go. Boy, this is the most bare bones menu, by the way. I don't know what pointer controls is supposed to mean, but we'll see. Play game. Name my character. Alright. Oh, you know what? I have a dumb idea. Oh, come on. And no, I'm not gonna name him Jovial Bob, as funny as that would be. Oh, fuck. You only have 7 characters? Alright, you know what? Screw it. No! Damn it! RL fine. Fucking 7 characters in a 2018 Switch game. How dare you? Alright, let's go. RL fine. And I am a boy. Headphones are recommended. I'm on Switch, you dick! This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk. I'll head up for the rest. Oh, my logo is in the way of the subtitles. What a terrible thing. Who hires a moving okay. Just be glad someone did. We needed the job. So how about that girl? Should I call her or not? The toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance. These are fast subtitles. Probably for the best anyway. What with it? Jesus, let me read it! Say, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean? Oh, you know, it's late, everyone's asleep. It's gotta be things that slink out from the shadows. This better not be about the haunted car again. It's real! Real, maybe, but not haunted. Well, it seemed haunted at the time. You can't scare me with that story. Hey, shout out! Already heard it a million times. Well, good. That's not even my hairiest adventure. Oh my god! Can I please be allowed to read this shit? Zombies? Guess I told you a lot of these. We don't gotta talk the whole time, you know. We listen to some music. Oh, spooky. Also, my controller's been vibrating this whole time while they were driving. It's incredible. So, you gonna open it? Oh, I ain't opening it. You're the one with all the scary adventures. But there's so much weird stuff in here. You saw it. Just open the door already. I recognize that scarecrow. Can't see anything. Satisfied? Looks like you've got a new tale of horror. Night of the tipped over box. Not funny. Oh! There's someone there. I see him. What is it, some kid? Slappy! Oh no! Oh ha ha ha. What? It's just a ventriloquist dummy. Oh! Who are you calling dummy, dummy? The next day. Even more way too fast subtitles. Finally, school's out for the day and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad though. Was it supposed to rain today? Hold on, I need to fix something on my TV. It's expanding a little, so a little bit of the, whoops. A little bit of the fucking text is like off screen and it's driving me nuts already. So give me a second here real quick to figure this out. Because this is going to drive me nuts otherwise. Now how do I fix this? Hold up. There we go. Alright. Sorry. Just had to fix a thing real quick. Yo, yeah, it looks fine for you, but my TV, like, expands it a couple %. It had auto expansion on, so a little bit was off screen for me. Alright, school's out for the day and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad, though. Was it supposed to rain today? You go check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere. But where? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or area and pressing the A button, then choosing Look on the drop-down. Alright, let's look around. Can we look at the flag? The drop-down is your verb menu and changes based on the object. You can look directly by pressing the CL button, or even interact by pressing the CR button. Wow, this is getting too advanced for old man Esh. Gray clouds shroud the area under a threat of rain. Wasn't it clear this morning? Alright, what else can we... Oh, we can look at the gate. Your friends passed through this gate moments ago on their way home, along with everyone else who didn't forget their cell phone. Alright. Oh, what's this? The bike rack! Why can't I look at the bike rack? It's a bike rack. You prefer walking to school so you can take a shortcut through the woods. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. You push the bike rack. It doesn't push back. Riveting. Absolutely riveting. Alright, I don't think there's much else to do. You eat lunch with your friends on this planter. It's surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, that's just... The door into the school building. Kids were sprinting out of it moments ago. They're probably halfway home by now. To move between areas, select an exit with the A button and choose Move from the drop-down. Oh, no direct button this time? With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. Ugh, school. Fight! The long empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker. Trusty old 402. The fuck is that picture? Your locker. With any lock, your cell phone is in there. Why would you... Well, I mean, okay, not allowed in class, I get that much, but... Why would you put it in the locker? That sounds like begging to get it stolen. What is this? What's that? I can't take it. Weird. Another door looms over the far end of the hall. You aren't quite sure what's behind it. How are you not sure? You go to school here. Who fucked up this locker? This happened the day Roger forgot his locker combination. Fortunately, yours is easy to remember. Insert key and turn. Okay. These steel lockers are a student's home away from home. You've heard they can hold an entire freshman, but you wouldn't know firsthand. You're not like those losers who get bullied. 3:20 already? You wasted practically your entire afternoon. That's a bit of an overstatement. Having a locker so close to math is more of a curse than a blessing. You end up seeing a lot of Miss Tooley. Alright, you fucking asshole kid. Take it easy. Alright. Your locker. Within your lock, your cell phone is in there. Alright. It's the key to your locker. You keep it easily accessible at all times. That way you have more time between classes to chat with friends. Alright, let's open this bad bitch. You turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open your locker. Look at all this shit. Oh, hello. How old is this kid again? Is this appropriate? You put these stickers up at the start of the year, and you're already sick of them. Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers, so stick carefully. Who the fuck says that? These are all the books you didn't need for homework. Yeah, just stash his fucking phone in there. Okay, I've already read that. What's this down here? Another... Wait. Okay, what little homework you do have can easily be done in the minutes before class tomorrow. You heft a few books out of the locker, but realize how much space they take up in your bag. You feel like you might need that bag space and put the books back where you got them. Okay, so I've definitely done that as an... Well, actually as an older student. I'm talking like high school. Because I was a fast reader, and I would use the minutes where my teacher was trying to get other shittier kids under control to just like real quick read what I had the day before and just be like, all right, I'm there, I'm with it. 11 or 12, yes indeed. Thank goodness it's your cell phone, seemingly unharmed and fully charged. Yoink. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lost it. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yup, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play. Hi, RL Fine. It's Mom. Just wanted to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us to dinner. Your clients want to take you and your son to dinner. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember the keys under the back steps. Love you. Okay, that makes more sense. Who the fuck is Chad? If that's my stepdad, that would be hilarious. Ugh, fucking Chad. Can I go in here? Knock. 3 loud knocks echo through the hall. What in the world do you want? It sounds like Miss Tooley. Can't a woman read in peace? You quietly slink away from the door, hoping she didn't see you. Okay, can I go here? You'll check it out tomorrow. It's home time. Alright, fine. There are multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding down on the direction buttons to exit the hallway. You gladly leave the school building for the second time today. The front of your school. The gate's still open, so you should be able to go home as you need. With your phone in hand, you can now head home. Your phone has a map function to chart your journey. You can also call your mother, brother, oh that's probably Chad, or information to receive various hints. Alright, Chad is probably the brother, which isn't much better. You can choose several different play modes, including single Joy-Con or motion control. If you're unsure of the controls in your current mode, dial information from your phone menu. Now let's check out the phone. Whoops. Easy. Let's look at the map real quick. Oh, okay, so you actually do have to explore to get the map. I appreciate that much. That you don't just have the map and can go everywhere right away. Current battery power, 99%. Can it run out? Let's see info real quick. You dial 411 hoping for some information. What's going on? A chirpy voice begins to play. All our operators are busy. Selection, inventory, hang up. The selection was... Oh, okay. This is just like how to play. So fuck that. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. No. Move. You walk through the gates to the parking lot. The school parking lot is nearly empty, as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance, though. You can also see a dumpster that appears to have arrived from Tromaville since it's full of toxic ooze. Most likely monster blood, if I know these games correctly. That slime is not normal. Your mind races with thoughts of alien invasion or zombie drool. What could it be? You muster some courage and go in for a closer look. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Really, really old milkshake. A milkshake that has turned literally green. That's disgusting. Alright. What's this car? Oh! What a beat up old car. You wouldn't mind one just like it, but you're too young to drive. What's this? In a harsh review of the Nintendo Switch version, Leo Fowler of Way Too Many Games called the game plain awful and one of the worst licensed games you have played in a while. I mean, for fuck's sake. It's a Goosebumps point and click. I don't know why you would expect something great. Especially in terms of plot and characters and whatever. I also assume you mean plot writing, visuals, and sound. Not plot wiring, visual, and... Alright, whatever. Where are we going? This way. You've been playing in the woods since you were little. You used to reenact movies with your brother before he grew up. You're kind of grown up now yourself. You mainly use the woods as a shortcut to and from school. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Oh, is it about to get scary? Ah, the familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that might be it. Honestly, I thought the movie was fine. Just, you know, fun. Oh no, looks like somebody lost their dog. Poor kid. Gigi. I don't remember what book that dog is from, but sure. I'll take it. You pull the flyer from the tree, just in case you find a similar dog. Oh, dude, absolutely. Like, I told you before we went into this, I have absolutely no illusion that this is gonna be any good. It's probably gonna be crap. Yes, I know. I've been using items this whole time, you asshole. Alright, anything else to look at around here? Don't seem like it. So, on we go. I mean, I'm basically doing this as a shit post, so... Make of it what you will. Ooh, hello! The Great Gargantua, also known as Gigi, is a shape-shifting monster that appears in the video game Goosebumps Horror. Okay, I did not know that. I've never played that game. You reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. Yeah, this screams stranger danger. Oh, we're just gonna talk to him? Okay. That guy looks to be around 30 or so. Oh, it gets worse! But there's something off about him. His clothes are torn, and he won't make eye contact. Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green, kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around underneath his clothes. Ooh. You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligibly. He's definitely not a plant clone. Mutant, whatever. Oh, I have several... Wait, hold on. You backtrack to the bridge. I want to see... if I could go anywhere else from the parking lot, actually. Hold on a sec. Oh, I can! Alright, let's explore a little. You head down the path toward the janitor's shed. It's more overgrown than you expected. Because, like, I was just moving my cursor around and looking for exit points, but you can just use the D-pad. So, I'm gonna look around. By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks sting from the cold. Oh, the Wii game, it's exactly what you think it is. It's shovelware. Absolute motion control shovelware. Weed killer. Oh, I better take this. You carefully tuck the weed killer into your bag, checking that it's set to off. What's the point of a shed if he's going to leave all the tools outside? I don't know. Like, is this where he lives? Is this his house? Okay, apparently not. The padlock looks ancient. It's covered in rust. Can we fuck it up? Ouch! You slam your fist against the lock. Why would you do it with your fists? You're wearing sneakers, I assume. Stupid fucking kid. Alright. Out of here. It looks like it. Don't forget to save your game frequent. Wait. I have to manually save? Oh boy. So am I gonna have to just straight murder this guy right away? Or can I go somewhere? He's blocking the path. You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Oh, jeez! Your vision blurs as the plant creature's vines tighten around your neck. You struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. Did I just fucking die? Oh my god! Just immediately. We've barely taken 5 steps. And you're already fucking dead. Wow, that was something else. Can I go the other way? Will he only block that way? Let's see. Nope, you gotta weed kill him. So you're on like screen 5, and you already have to just callously murder something. Alright, sure. Fuck this guy. Use weed killer on. Man. I think it's set to off, so let's see if I fuck this up. On a hunch, you raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. Should I move my logo, by the way, for this playthrough? He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the wounds, and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. You okay, buddy? Can I talk to you now? He doesn't seem to be particularly interested in conversation at the moment. Oh, really? He doesn't seem so threatening anymore. He's covering his face with long, ropey fingers and trembling. Yeah, like I said, I just listened to the podcast episode about the book this guy's supposed to reference, and like, the plants are incredibly non-threatening in that one. You cut through the trees and travel further into the woods. You reach the big tree and take a nice deep breath. Ah, the air in this spot smells cleaner somehow. This tree is so big it must be incredibly old. If you wrapped your arms around it, your fingers wouldn't touch. Not even close. You're a 12-year-old kid. What tree can you wrap your hand around? You joking? Big knobby roots spread from the base of the tree. They cut through the hard ground like it's nothing. The branches stretch out so far they nearly block out the sun. The thin rays of light make the clearing feel magical. Is this the Changing 3 from that terrible Ghost Dog book? It might be the Changing 3 from that terrible Ghost Dog book. Oh, wait, yep. Wait, this isn't from the roots. This dirt's been disturbed recently. You try to dig with your bare hands, but it's too tightly packed. Dirt cakes under your fingernails. Alright, can I maybe go grab some tools from... fuck that guy. Can I maybe grab some of the tools from the janitor's place? I think he only had a rake, though. Let's take a look real quick. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, there's just rakes here. And I can't take them. Nope. Like it's to a point where even R.L. Stine himself does not like the ghost dog. And it's for a good reason. What a fucking cop-out book, man. If you go back and watch my video, I go into a bit of detail about it, and it's terrible. Straight up. Oh! This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill. But it looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. Hey guys, what's up? A bunch of kids from school are gathered around. They seem really excited about something. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Alseth just glares at you. Mind your own business, R.L. Fine. Ah, I appreciate you calling me by my full author name. Can I talk to any of the others? Like, does he speak for everyone? Thought I was clear, Tyler says as the crowd draws in tighter. We found it first. Get lost. Well, fuck all y'all then. The creek continues through the tunnel. You hear a faint rush echoing from the other side. You and Eddie knocked a wasp nest out of one of these trees once. Was it this one? Maybe not. Well, that sounds like a terrible thing to do. Use weed killer on them? Sure, why not? I don't think anything will happen, but... You aim the weed killer carefully and prepare to fire. But think better of it. Ah, cop out! I would have loved to spray weed killer in that shitty kid's face. With large steps, you hike up the slope to your neighborhood. Almost home, you think as you step into your neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. Oh my god! Yes! I guess that's the truck from earlier. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. Really? The moving van got into an accident. The back is open and boxes are spilling out in the street. Idyllic tract homes line the street. You assume a happy nuclear family lives in each one. Literally nuclear! Dun dun dun! Okay. I guess I can't do anything. You hurry over to the wrecked moving van. Alright. Oh wow, look at all this shit. You peer inside the van and see a ton of boxes, along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. Boy, I wonder what item I'm supposed to pick up, huh? That's straight up just TMNT mutagen news. Like, look at that. I touched that and I turned into a fucking rat and had to become a sensei dad. No thanks. A really imposing scarecrow. Empty eyes, straw hair, threadbare hat. I think I read that one. I also seem to remember it being pretty good by Goosebumps standards. Some nondescript books are stacked up. Encyclopedias, a thesaurus, a style guide. Boring stuff. But I'll take it anyway! What did I just take? A very thick book labeled Encyclopedia. Must be ancient. Ugh, doesn't even have a search engine. Ooh, shrunken head. It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wispy hair, and high cheekbones. The eyes and mouth are sewn shut. Am I just gonna loot this entire fucking truck? Nobody's around to check what this kid is doing. Just stealing everything. What a snazzy top hat. You can see a magician wearing it during his act. Alright, cool. I'm just stealing everything. Looks like a fancy portrait, though it's too dark to see much detail. It looks really authentic. A thin layer of dust covers it all over. I'm gonna be a daring boy for a second, which is a code word for stupid. You struggle with the handle, but it won't budge. You do manage to kick up a thick cloud of dust. You feel pretty nosy opening these up to look inside, despite the fact you literally just stole 3 items, so you're already pretty nosy. They're probably full of socks and underwear anyway. Okay. It's addressed to a Mr. Goulberg. The name doesn't ring a bell. A canister of something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. Can I not take it? Oh! I thought for sure that it was glowing, so I had to take it. Ooh. The air inside the van is musty. It smells like Grandma's house exploded in an antique store. Alright, shitty kid. Be nice. You feel like you shouldn't be here and decide to creep away, after stealing several items that don't belong to you. It's a sleepy neighborhood street. You're surprised people don't seem more concerned about the accident. I'm just walking around with a shrunken head in my pocket right now, by the way. There's a 12-year-old running around with a with a fucking spray can of weed killer, a shrunken head, and wearing a top hat. With an encyclopedia under his arm. You'd think he'd attract some attention. Oh shit, hi. Uh-huh. Let's check out the rabbit. Yeah, I know you're a little shit. Pet it. Aw, I wanna. It's a small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt, and he seems wary of you. You kneel down and look into the rabbit's eyes. Hi there, little fella. Says the rabbit, to your surprise. I thought those brutes would never leave. Oh shit, okay. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. Okay. It wants me to go in the fucking sewer drain. Is that how I get home? Is that my shortcut home just because there's a car in the street? Kid, I'm sure there's another street somewhere in this town. Alright. You hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping in the water. How? You creep into the tunnel, an unnatural darkness closing in around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. The corrugated metal curves up all the way around. The grooves are large, and it's hard to get a grip. You're pretty sure it's water, but it shimmers with a blackness that normal water doesn't have. Huh. Now that took some skill. Not only did they have to paint that, they had to do it while balancing on this slime-covered pipe. Yeah, real skillful. Look at that. You peer into the darkness. Far in the distance, you hear a sound like the ocean. Like the ocean. So close, yet so far. The wash at the far end is the only source of light in the whole tunnel. Okay. You steel your nerves as you push on. The wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here, when you aren't in the process of looting overturned carrier trucks, you know. You secure the hub of the wheel and spin it with one hand. Seems fine. It clicks and everything. A chimney? How would a chimney even get here? You know, that is a good goddamn question. An old shoe. A shoe, just one, lies alone in the wash. Part of you wonders if its owner is still here somewhere. So you steal that shit. Deciding it's better in your hands than out in the elements, you pick up a shoe. This kid is just getting more ragged by the second. Anything else to look around here? Your cousins used to live up this hill. They moved away a few years ago. The kids in these houses like to have water fights in the summer. This wash is actually a great staging arena. Yeah, sure. Alright, I think we have what we need. Get me out of here. The artwork. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hello, dog! What the fuck? What the heck? You take several large gasps and try to calm down. That dog attacked as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. Jesus Christ, dog. What the fuck? Also, why does this place have 4 mailboxes? What is happening? This is the dog that tried to eat your face. She's a poodle, and you wonder if being psychotic is common in the breed. The woman doesn't look familiar. Maybe she's new in town. She's dressed extremely formally for someone walking her dog. Yeah, I'd say. I was about to say the artwork is very nice in this game. And then that fucking dog had to take up the whole screen. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. Huh? Oh no, I'm okay. What breed of dog is she anyway? Poodle and something else? Fifi? Yes, she's a very rare sub-breed of poodle. One prone to temperament problems. Is she dangerous? What kind of problems? Is she dangerous? Goodness, no, not to you. Not at this moment. Alright, lady. But who can say for certain? A dog can escape its leash, for example. So do take care. The pair continue their walk down the street. And I did not add... That's me. Didn't ask her a single question about herself. Only asked about the puppy. Sorry, man. I'm easy to please. What the fuck is this? That's my house?! That's my house! I thought for sure this would be my house. Why the fuck do I live there? Are you actually serious? Holy shit. This is your family's mailbox. You always check it after school, because it lets you know if anyone else is home before you get there. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. Ooh. It's a letter, but it's addressed to someone you've never heard of. Must be a past resident. So you take that shit, because crime is cool. Ooh. It's a sheet of coupons for the local dairy freeze. You make a note to go there this week. Look at all this shit I'm carrying already. Mrs. Forster from Home Sweet Home, the second short story in even more... Wow, okay. Christ, then. Yeah, see, obviously, as a child of the 90s, my knowledge of Goosebumps kind of ends and begins with the original series. And even then, I definitely never read all of them, so... Let's see here. Can I go back there? You creep along the side of your fence into the backyard. This place looks like shit. In spite of the weirdness in your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. Does it, though? Look at it. You must have played in this sandbox a lot as a kid, but you can't remember that far back. The sand's turned hard and chunky from disuse. You slip the dinosaur toy into your backpack. It might be useful later. It does look pretty rad. I mean, that's a cool fucking dinosaur. Look at it. The most realistic dinosaur toy you've ever seen. Its skin got a nice bumpy texture. This will take the truck too. Dump the truck into the bag with the rest of your stuff. Oh, and I can take a little spade, which I can probably use back at that tree. Alright. You giddily run and jump into the tire. As it flies forward and you lean back, you close your eyes and can't help but shouting, "Whee!" 65 books, if I'm not completely wrong. The moment passes and you reluctantly lower yourself to the ground. You hold the swing until it stops moving and step away. Life's so much more complicated now, said the 12-year-old, running around with a toy dinosaur in his backpack, carrying an encyclopedia under one arm and a shrunken head and a bit of weed killer in the other. What the fuck, kid? Try being an adult. Wow, wow. Just a grill? Get out of here. This is a Charmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System, is what Dad calls it. The porch has seen better days. Yeah, sure. You and Chad used to compete at climbing this tree until that one time Mom found him and demanded he get down immediately. He broke his arm in the fall. But at least he got down immediately. Oh shit, we have toy soldiers. You force your hands into the dirt and root around. It's cool to the touch, but you aren't finding anything of interest. I mean, the thing about the Goosebumps book, I believe the original series came out like monthly, at least after the first 1 or 2 ones. And I feel like most of the kids that series was made for would grow out of them before the end of that series, basically. And don't get me wrong, like, I talk a lot of shit now. I love those books as much as anyone back then. I can definitely credit them for giving me, being part of what gave me a taste for horror, you know? So, we can clown on R.L. style all we want, but the dude found a formula that fucking worked. And he did create some pretty awesome stories. A few of them, I look back on, I'm still like, yeah, you know what? That was a good kid's horror story. Obviously silly. But for what they are, hell yeah. Oh my god, this house. This is the dead house, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the dead house. The large house reaches up toward the ominous sky. Its twisted windows, portals to madness. This is your address, but this is definitely not the home you left this morning. Yeah, it is. It is straight up the dead house from the cover of the book. You swore this tree had leaves yesterday. You reach up to get a night grip of the branches, then place 1 foot against the trunk. You push upward, but slide right back down. The bark is entirely slick. That sounds terrible. Next door. Oh, okay, so I can... What the hell is happening in the windows? The window kind of looks like someone screaming. Oh, like someone screaming. Okay. Maybe Mom is going all out for Halloween this year? They really have. Like I said, the artwork is lovely. Alright. The door is twice as big and easily 3 times as ornate as it should be. You wonder if your house key will still work. You struggle with the knob, but it's not budging. You may as well try your house key. But wasn't this my locker key? I don't have a house key. Crouch down and lean your head on the porch for a better look. Oh, wait. There was something there. Look. Look. Soda can. Speed up old soda can. Oh! That seems like a dangerous way to keep your house key. What keeps some animal from taking that? Why doesn't the kid have his own key? Well, back in I go. Wait, what did that say? Mom keeps it on the porch out back. Yeah, I know. That's where I found it. Oh, my controller's going nuts vibrating here. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key and the door opens. Maybe it is your house after all. You pull open the heavy door and into the house.